Welcome everyone to the Kung Fu math channel. And today we are going to talk about graphing. So I will share with you the whiteboard. What is graphing? Well, usually when you have two equations, two variables like x and y equals 4, the solution is going to be a line. In other words, there are lots of solutions, and you can start to list some of the solutions by choosing x equals any number you like, maybe 1. So y has to be 3 to add up to 4. Remember, the x and the y value must satisfy the equation. So what are various combinations of x and y? So you can have 2 and 2, of course, 3 and 1. How about 4 and 0? Yes. If you choose x equal to 0, of course, y has to be 4. Even a minus 1, as long as when you add them together equals 4. Okay, how about 6 on the x? Y has to be minus 2. So this is a whole, and there's infinite number of combinations. Now, in order to preserve all these solutions, let's say I want to preserve 1,000 combinations. I couldn't very well use a table. There's just no room. And this is the reason why we have graphs. Okay, so let's say, bear with me, I'm going to draw a simple graph. All right, so these are lines on the graph. And of course, now, one of the line I'm going to designate as x-axis. So I'm going to say, this is the x-axis, this is x-axis, this is the y. And each point, all right, has two numbers. We call the x and the y coordinate. So this one is the origin, that's why 0, 0. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. As you go up, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you go to the left, it's going to be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And when you go down, it's minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay, so that is the graph. Now, let's find 1, 3. Remember, the first number is x. So from the origin, you go to x, but you don't stop there because the y says 3, you have to go up to y. So this is 1, 3. Okay. Where's 2, 2? Well, 2 is here, but the y says 2, so you have to go up 2, 2, 2. And 3, 1, 3, 1 is 3, and you got to go up 1. So this is 3, 1. And 4, 0 is 4. Since the y is 0, you don't go up or down, you stay right there. And let's do 0, 4. Where's 0, 4? Well, the origin is 0, then you go up 4. 0, 4 is right there. And let's do minus 1, 5. Well, minus 1 is over here. All right, then you go up to 5. All right. So this is minus 1, 5. And if you want, let's finish it off, 6, 0. That's 6 minus 2. So this is 4, this is 5, this is 6. And minus 2 should be down here somewhere. Okay, so this is 6 minus 2. So you all see the pattern, right? All right. If I keep going, everything is still going to be on this one line. You see that? Everything is on this line. Okay. And of course, when you draw the line, put an arrow to indicate that it goes, all right, to infinity. And that's why we say solution for this is infinite, because you can go as far down, as far up as you want. Now, lucky for us, you really don't need to find all these points to draw this line. All you need is 2 points. Watch, if I just stick with 1 and 3, which is this one, and 2 and 2, which is this one, guess what? If I connect the 2 points, that's what you do when you draw a line. You just have to extend it, make it as long as you can. All right, from one side and then the other side too. Like that. Ah, you see? We drew the same line. In other words, just using 2 points and 2 points determine the line, you could have come out with the same solution. The answer they want you to show is this line. This is the graph, all right, G-R-A-P-H, graph of this equation. That's what they want. This is the line. This line has all the solutions to this equation. Now, there's 2 points here that is a very, very special. And that is this point 40 and 04. Now, why is those two are different from the others and they're special? Well, it's because 40 is on the x-axis. In other words, this graph, this line we just drew, crosses the x-axis at 40. So 40 is what we call the x-intercept. That's right, because it intercepts the x at 40. Likewise, it intercepts the y at 04. So we call that the y-intercept. And so in every equation with 2 variables, the solution is going to be infinite, all right? And the line will reflect those infinite solutions. Remember, every point on the line, okay, has 2 points, the x and the y, such as this. And if you put in x and the y value, like in this one, 6 and minus 2, it'll satisfy the equation. 6 minus 2 is 4. And that is why it's on the line. Remember, every point on the line satisfies the equation. So when they ask you to graph this equation, basically, it will be a line. Okay. So now let us try another one. All right. Let us try x. Okay, maybe we do 2x plus 3y equals 6. Okay, so let's do that. See if you can graph 2x plus 3y equals 6. Again, you got to find 2 points in order to draw any line that will solve this equation. You got to find 2 points. And which 2 points? Well, you got to do this table again. Okay, and I would suggest select 0, because 0 makes solving any equation very easy. For example, if I select x equal to 0, right? If x is 0, 2 times x, that's going to be 0. So all you have to worry about is 3y equals 6. And everyone knows how to solve 3y equals 6. You just divide it by 3 on both sides, 3 cancels, and y equals 2. That's right. So if x is 0, y is 2, 2 times 0 is 0, plus 3 times 2 is 6, equals 6. Bingo. That is a truthful statement. Okay, so that's 1 point. Now we have to look for another point. What is another point? Well, again, you got to use this table, okay? And this time, why don't you choose y to be 0? And then if y0 means 3x is 0 now, so what do you think x is? Such that this equation remains true. 2x plus 0 equals 6. That means you just have to worry about finding what x is. So that 2x equals 6. You just divide it by 2 and x equals 3. All right. So now 3 and 0 satisfy this equation. And that's really all you need, those 2 points, in order to draw the line. So let us draw the line for this equation, this new equation. Okay, and we're going to go to 0, 2, which is right here. Okay, and then this is 3, 0, which is here. And then I'm going to connect the 2 dots. Whoops. And just make it a little bit long. All right, and then the same thing going this way. Okay, so there you have it. This line right here is the graph of this equation. Now notice 0, 2 crosses the y and 3, 0 cross the x. So you have, this is the y-intercept, okay? And this is the x-intercept. Okay, and that is the way to graph a linear equation of 2 variables. Okay, so that'll be the end of this lecture, and stay tuned. Please subscribe, and we'll have other lectures to supplement this one. There are further knowledge to be had by graphing. Okay, thank you very much. See you in the next video.